In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about who should you pull for in 4.0 Genshin Impact. So we're gonna hop right into it. I mean, listen, guys, I really have a lot to talk about, but I'm gonna try to make it short and sweet. So there's a day and 5 hours left on Lene's banner and Yalan's banner. And after that will be Zhongli and Childe. Now, I'll be telling you right now, I'm just going to talk about these characters briefly. I mean, we only have like an hour, not an hour, a day and 5 hours left. I will say this guy's probably the best power DPS in the game. So if you have primo jumps at the moment, I mean, I guess you could just dump it on him. He's really insane. Elon probably the best Hydro character in the game. Am I bugging for that? I think she is, in my opinion. She's really busted. Both of these characters are worth something for. Weapon banner on the hand, probably not. I mean, both bows are nutty, but I mean, stay away from weapon banner, especially if you're a free to play player. When it comes to the characters, though, I mean, you can't go wrong with either. You really can't. I mean, Elon's really good. This guy's does insane damage. Like they're both really good. And they're like you have a day and 5 hours left. So if you really need a power DPS or you really need a Hydro sub DPS, like just something for now. But today's video, we're really not gonna be talking about these guys because they've been out for a while now. We're gonna be talking about
Navigating the world
and
is a whole
Zhongli.
lot easier with a few different
Now, Childe
identities to choose
Zhongli
from.
are old characters.
Need me
They're
to
not
come
like
up with some for
they're not
you?
super old, but they're pretty aged, man. And sadly, I don't have them. Sadly, I know I might be something. We'll see. But well, I'm gonna be talking about the best weapons and artifacts for Childe and just overall things you want to focus on, and same for Zhongli. Let's just start with Childe right here. I mean, I have Yuan. They're both Hydro Bow characters, so they're not similar, but they kind of want to do similar things. We'll talk about weapons real quick. So in terms of 5-star weapons for them, let me see what's going here. In terms of 5-star weapons for them, I mean, Childe has a lot of options. I mean, in terms of 5-star and 4-star, he has a lot of options. Let's start with the big one in the room is Thundering Pulse is really good on him. Not the best 5-star bow for him, but like it's top 3 for sure. And I would say Skyward Harp is like top 4 now. It's 4 or 5. It's in there. Skyward Harp's still really good for him. Amos bow is not bad. It's probably the worst 5-star bow for him besides Elegy then. But like in terms of the good ones, this is probably the worst for him. But if you have it, I mean, you can still use it. But Thunder Pulse and Skyward Harp are really good. And then you also have his belt Polar Star. But like I said, I wouldn't advise summoning those banners. I was just saying that you could get Skyward Harp from the standard banner, so you guys might have this. And some really good 4-star weapons for him as well. Childe he's very free to play friendly. Honestly, you can use this right here, Rust. Rust is very good in Childe. You're going to be doing charge attacks with him, but for the most part, you're going to be doing normal attacks. This bow is really good on him. I mean, for a 4-star weapon, this is probably one of his best. It's really good. Sacrifice bow. Not good on Childe at that much, but he does have a long cooldown if you forget to swap. So you have to be swapping build, like his elemental skills, because you could go out of melee mode, go back to bow mode. Like, you could swap. But, I mean, this could help you with his cooldown. I'm not saying this weapon is anywhere like close to good on him, but you could use it. You could get away with it. And then the stringless is also pretty good because he has a hard hitting burst and he has a good elemental skill, and that's really most of his damage. You're not really gonna be using his regular normal attacks. You're gonna be popping a skill and burst to do damage. But he's pretty good with this. I wouldn't say this is like a huge weapon on him, like it's like phenomenal, but it's pretty solid. And we have this here too. This is okay on him, depending on what set you're running. It's pretty good, but like it depends on what set you're running. And he is gonna be wanting to use his ult, and you'll use a lot of the damage if you're not popping like his ult. So I don't know. I think this is okay on him. The phenomenal, no. Is it okay? Yeah. This is pretty good from the battle pass if you have it as well. It's not bad. It's okay, but it's not bad. Let's see. There's a good 4-star bow, I guess you could talk about. No, that doesn't work on him. I actually, in terms of 3-star bows, I really don't know if there's any good options for him, to be honest with you. I guess this is okay, but like, is it good? No. Yeah, I don't know. Childe, I mean, he's free to play friendly. You could get a couple good free to play bows. but Rust isn't free to play. I guess his best free to play build is probably this. Is the one you could craft. All these you do have to summon for, but if you do get them, they're pretty good for him. I would say Rust is the best 4-star build for him. But so that's that, guys. Let's talk about artifacts. Now, this artifact is not good on him. I'm just running this on Yalan. I would say, without a doubt, you could run this Heart of Depth set right here. This was his OG best set. I still think it's pretty good. I mean, it was literally meant for him, and I think it's pretty good. You can't go wrong with it. Now, I will say this though. This set right here, it's pretty good on him as well. This I don't even know how to say that, but this set right here, whatever it's called, it's really good on him because when you have the 4-piece and you cast elements to scale, they lose energy, so you won't be popping his alt, but his normal and charge damage is gonna be doing so much more. And to be fair, you get his elemental, you get his burst pretty quick, honestly. So I think this set's worth putting on him. It's really good for a child. Like, I'm not saying this is his best set, but like I might be better than Hydro a little bit. This is another good set I want to talk about. Let's see if we can find it. This set right here. This set is not bad either. I don't have this farmed up. It's the only piece I have. But this is pretty good too because it gives you higher damage and normal. Like this is probably the best set. If you have like all like this buff at, like this is really good for him. This is probably the best set though because you get the perks of the higher damage set, but just even more buffs. So this is probably his best set in my opinion. In terms of other sets, I really don't know what else could be good on him. Like I really don't know. I don't think he has that many good sets. He has like 3, like I showed you. Yeah, I don't think he has that many good sets. I mean, like those 3 are really good on him, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for artifacts, guys. Run the Hydro set or run that this set right here. Or like I said, you could either run the new set, the Instant Mirror. Yep, the Nymph Stream set. You can run that. All right, for constellations, I don't have him. I won't lie. Don't really go for Kanye. I'm missing a lot of characters here, but it's okay. I'm gonna get him eventually. In terms of constellations for this guy, this one's pretty good. C1. This one's okay. A lot of these aren't like crazy. Like this one's pretty good, but it's not crazy. I will say this first one though is really good. Like this one helps a lot because his cooldown without C1 like it's long. That's why I said if you could get away with running the sacrificial weapon. In terms of talents, please focus on Raging Tide. You don't even need to touch his normal attacks. Okay, I mean it helps with the Riptide, but like you get that from this as well. So like I would just make sure you're putting all your talents into Raging Tide. Now Havoc Obliteration, it's good. It's good. It is, but it is not. It's not. It isn't that crazy. Like it's not his main source of damage. His main source is Foul Legacy. So make sure you're focusing on Foul Legacy if you can. Now for Zhongli, let's talk about Zhongli now because Childe is pretty straightforward. He has 3 good artifact sets on him. It's a lot of good weapons you could use for him, and when it comes to talents, you want to just focus on one thing. For Zhongli, I want to say, believe it or not, he's not as free to play friendly. I mean, there's some good weapons for him. Let's just start off with the weapons. For Zhongli, like, see, this is really not good on him. Golf Lining's not. This is definitely not good on him, and this isn't really good on him either. I mean, you could get his ult with the energy recharge, but his ult isn't Zhongli's ult isn't your saving grace. You're not winning a Spiral Abyss run because of Zhongli here. You're winning it because of his HP and his tankiness. Staff of Home was easily his best weapon. It's not even close. Yes, it has crit damage on it, but the main thing is his HP. Like, he scales off HP. You give him a bunch of HP artifacts, he's going to be tanky, unkillable, cannot be touched. He's really good. In terms of 4-star weapons here, and this is when I say he's actually played. This is horrible on him. This isn't god awful, but is it going to help him tank? No, not at all. This is absolutely horrible on him as well, and this is, I don't even know why you would run that. a lot of these here are just not good. They help you get more damage and burst and stuff. They're not helping you in any way. This could help him get his all back. Like I said, it's not his main source of damage. So like, why would you run that? No. Like I said, 5-star, when it comes to 4-star weapons, not many good ones for him. I mean, I'm missing a couple 4-star weapons, but like I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, you want him to tank, not do damage. I'm not saying these weapons are horrible, but like in terms of helping him what he does best, it's probably Staff of Homa. It's gonna help him do what he does best. For 3-star weapons, I mean, Childe has no good 3-star weapons in my opinion, but as Zhongli does. I mean, this Black Tassel here isn't horrible. I mean, like, the damaging on slimes is like probably the worst thing of all time, but it's the HP you're getting for the HP. It helps him a lot actually. Sure, you're gonna do absolutely no damage or Zhongli, but I mean that's not what we want. Like I could use J Spear on Zhongli and he'll be cooking and damage, but Zhongli gets out damaged by even honestly the Traveler. Like his ult doesn't hit that hard. His elemental skill does like no damage really. It's just there to help. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely Staff of Homa if you have it. And for 4-star weapons, I mean, you could get away with running the ER to get the ult. Like I said, the ult doesn't really help much, but I guess you could use it. But Black Tassel is probably his best, like probably actually a top 5 option for him because I mean it gives you the HP, which is what you want on him. Let's just go into artifacts now. Listen, I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you guys. In terms of Zhongli, there's really just 2 good sets. Like I said, Zhongli, you really just want to farm 2 good sets. I mean, like, cause he's not a damage dealer, guys. He's not gonna be helping. This set right here is probably his best. The HP plus 20. Like I said, he scales up HP. You want him to tank everything, so that's why you want to give him max HP. Yeah, just run this set. Tenacity of the Millilith. Easily the best set of him, not even close. It helps everyone else get more damage. The shield strength for Zhongli is already strong as it is, and it's gonna be. Once you get this set, he's pretty much unkillable. So get that set, or you could run a Chakin Bolide. Now, this isn't that good, but the 2-piece makes him like. You don't need to run the 4-piece if you're running this. The 2-piece helps him a lot. Like I said, you just want him to tank. Like Zhongli, like he is one of the best characters in the game, but he's not doing damage. Like I said, he is there solely to reduce the enemy's resilience and just make you unkillable, pretty much. But in terms of sets, man, I really just think it's for Tracking Bola and passing the middle. Like you're not running any of these gladiator sets. Like he's not a damage dealer. I mean, I think you could get away with There's another set that increases HP. I'm sorry, guys. Let me see if I can find it. That could be usable. Okay, here it is. And no. Not good on him actually. I thought it would be decent, but it's not. Most definitely not. None of these sets are that crazy, guys. Sadly, it's really just those 2. Yeah, just those 2 artifact sets, man. I won't lie to you, it's nothing too crazy. Let's look at this one. Like I said, I wish I had him. I probably will be getting him, but let's look at his constellations. This C1, if I had to be brutally honest with you guys, I won't lie to you. His C1 and 2 are really good, especially 1. This one is really good because I'll show you guys what it does in a second. Most of his stuff, like, this is good. I mean, like, if you guys get him C6, I mean, you could run an HP build on him because he's already unkillable, but, like, are you going to do that? Probably not. In terms of talent, don't even touch Rain of Stone. If you don't even touch it. Like, I hate to say it, but, like, both Venti and Zhongli are very similar, and, like, they have one really good thing about them, and that's their best thing. And Venti is just his all. Like, are you going to really upgrade his elemental skill? No. Now, in the case of this, this is the best, like, one of the best elemental skills in the game. I mean, okay, so when you have this Jade Shield, you get this shield, which is when you pop his element skill, you get a shield, and his shield's you're unkillable. And the skill goes on these max HP as you guys can see right there. This shield is it's too strong. I mean, Zhongli is easy mode once you get this maxed out. Like, and you have max HP. Like, if you have like a max HP weapon and just max HP artifacts, like, I don't think anything could kill him. I really don't. I mean, you just pop this and you just tank everything in the game. I'm gonna be real. I really don't know what kills him. You just hold. You get the Geo Shield. You have max HP and you can't die. There's nothing else. But Enemy Fall is good. The opponents affected by it cannot move. Like, it's useful, but I mean that's not too crazy. Not too crazy. He does get damage from max HP. Like, the damage is cool with the max HP, but like, I mean, like I said, he's not a good damage. The Geo characters have never been like, oh my god, the damage. Besides like Ito, that's pretty much about it. But in terms of Zhongli, it's pretty straightforward. Besides that, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, both Childe and Zhongli are pretty straightforward characters to build. Childe has like 3 good sets. Zhongli has 2. Childe has a lot of good weapons. Zhongli sadly only has a few. And for Childe, you just want to build him like a DPS character. Like, you want to make sure he has crit damage, crit rate, make sure he has Hydra damage. Like, you want to give him damage, no HP. Zhongli, I mean, just max on the HP. You put you don't even need to put Geo damage unless you want to build him as a DPS, but like, just build him for HP in my opinion. You won't be able to die. Like, you would never die if you just build him for HP. Plus, he does more damage if you just build him for HP anyway. So just build him full HP if possible. Like, he's actually unkillable if you just do that. Yeah, and like I said, like in terms of weapons, Zhongli, I mean, if you don't have staff at home, guys, I mean, there's a couple good options I showed, but like they're nothing crazy. That 3-star weapon is actually really, really good. It's probably better than some of the 4-stars I had actually. So if you have that, just max it out, put it on him for max HP, and then you can't die. So there you go. It's pretty much it though. Like, if I had to pick one, if you're gonna focus on, if you do not have Zhongli or Childe, and you're gonna pick one out of 3, definitely pick Zhongli. I love Childe; he's really good. But I mean, in terms of DPS characters, like, you're really like, he kind of is aged, like compared to some of the other DPS now we have nowadays. He's still good, but he has aged. Definitely has aged. Now, Zhongli, on the other hand, is still probably the best shield in the game, most tankiest shield in the game. I just don't know how you die with Zhongli. I really don't. Like, Zhongli is still really, really good because you just can't be killed. Just can't be killed. I mean, if you guys are struggling in like a fight or something, and you're having struggle like staying alive, and just get Zhongli, pop a shield, and you win. I mean, Zhongli is one of those characters. It's like, how do you lose? So I don't know. If I had to pick one out of the 2, I'm picking Zhongli. Like I said, if you guys are missing, if you don't have a good DPS character, Childe is always a great option. Though he still can hang in there. You can still clear the Bisp pretty easily with him. Like, he can still hard carry your team. It's just there's some slightly better options out there now, but he's still very, very good. Zhongli, on the other hand, like I said, still best shield in the game, not even close, and he just can't be killed. You get Zhongli, you win. I'm not saying you're gonna, 9-star Abyss, the floor 12 Abyss, but I mean, you're definitely going to beat it with Zhongli. You're not going to die. So you're going to beat it for sure. If you're struggling beating that, like, at all, then just get Zhongli and you win. He's actually just a win button. Besides that, guys, thanks for watching. I mean, like I said, out of 2, if you really, really need help and you're struggling dying, just get Zhongli. He's a win button, and Childe's a really, really good DPS if you need one. And like I said, the banners are still out. We still have Delon and Lionel's still probably the new best power DPS, and Lon's like just a better Xingqiu. So there's still good options. You still have time to summon for the new characters out right now. But if you're gonna be summoning for Zhongli or Childe, I definitely would pick Zhongli. Childe's still good if you need them. But besides that, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think on the guide. I mean, like I said, I wish I had him. I would be showing you guys stats and stuff if I had him, but sadly I don't. But let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you guys are summoning in the comments below. But besides that, guys, thanks for watching, and you guys have a good one.